Hi, I'm Grant from Paste Magazine. We have with us Tom Green and Brian Volk-Weiss. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Good to be here.
Hey, thanks for being here. All right, so let's talk about coming to the stage. We are announcing with this video that Tom is hosting Season 3. How did this come about, and what is coming to the stage for people that don't know?
Yeah, it's exciting. It's a hilarious show. It was so much fun. Brian asked me to host the show, and I had a great time down here. It was, we did the show in Los Angeles in a secret location. Secret location. I shot my comedy special here with Brian. Produced it a few years ago now, 3 years ago.
Yep.
And we had a great time doing that. And this is going to be the best, the funniest stand-up comedy show on the internet this year, if not in history, Grant.
What is coming to the stage? What for people that don't know, it's a stand-up comedy show, but you guys focus on up-and-coming comedians, right?
Right. So, as you may know, we do a lot of comedy specials. So, we're working with a lot of different companies. We're working with a lot of artists. One of the things that we noticed was we get a lot of interest from agents and managers and lawyers for a lot of comedians that are, basically coming up, looking for their first credit, looking for their first step rung on the ladder. So we suddenly realized there really wasn't an outlet for this. There used to be a lot of shows where someone could do 6 minutes or 8 minutes or whatever. There really isn't something like that that's been going on. So last year, we were like, you know what? We have the cameras, we have the lights, we have the knowledge, we have the relationships. Why don't we try it? And that's what led to Coming to the Stage Season 1. So we did Coming to the Stage Season 1, and it was the #1 original stand-up show that premiered last year digitally. And that means all the platforms that we're on. So Hulu, Roku, Apple, iOS, PlayStation, Xbox, you name it, whatever. It performed well. The ratings, our partners, were very happy with it.
Why did you guys choose Hulu? You guys make a lot of different comedy specials, and this one's episodic with Hulu. Was that by design, or how did that partnership come about?
That was my decision.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You went back and
No,
retroactively?
actually, no, Brian.
No, I wanted HBO,
Yeah.
and Tom said Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu.
And,
It's got to be Hulu.
Yeah.
Even though he wouldn't be hosting until Season 3, we listened to him before Season 1.
Yeah.
Hulu's
Said,
the
you know
future,
what? We'll go
okay?
ahead.
We can go HBO, all that, do it, No, we're looking forward here. This is the future.
Is there definitely a Season 4?
Yes, Season 4 and 5 were actually greenlit about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, that's cool.
It's amazing. Everybody has to watch the show. It's super fun. It's a great show. You got to come see it live, too. If you're ever in Los Angeles, it's a secret location. We can't say where the club is.
Invite only.
Follow me on social media at Tom Green Live. I send out clues about where the club is. And then if you can figure out where it is, you get to be in the audience.
Let's talk about the specific comedians that are in Season 3. How did these guys get on your radar? How did you guys identify and pick which comedians you wanted to feature in Season 3?
It's a great question. So essentially, like I said, every day we're in the process of reviewing tapes that were sent. We're in the process of probably 3 or 4 nights a week. Somebody, myself, the awesome team that we have here, they're out every night going to clubs, watching people, taking notes. Once the season gets greenlit, we start essentially reaching out to all the agents and managers saying, hey, I know you represent this person, I know you represent that person. Would they have any interest in being a part of the show? So we find out who's available, who's willing to do it. We break it down into our top 12, and then we try and make the schedule work, and that's how we pick it. We're always looking. We're always looking. Like I said, every day we're getting links and albums and everything. So we're always looking. So I feel like in addition to having a lot of the equipment and the gear and obviously and the know-how and the relationships, one of the greatest things that Comedy Dynamics is able to bring to the table is our ability to basically be like, we have a pretty good idea of who's coming up. We have a pretty good idea of, who's leaving open mics and is ready for that next step. And we've been very privileged to have that information. And a lot of that is why we're doing the show in the first place.
Yeah, it's a great place for new talent. I'm touring the country all the time. I meet so many great comedians all over this country. There's so many great comedians out there right now looking for a place to perform. In fact, as I traveled around the country this year, I met so many hilarious people, and I actually chose all the comics for the show. That's not true.
Perfect. Excellent.
I do really love getting to work with new comedians. up-and-coming comedians. It's so much fun, and everyone was really excited to be on the show. You know, it was really cool, a cool night.
You know, another thing that I find very inspirational, if you watch Premium Blend, if you watch the first episode of Premium Blend, which I watched when it aired originally, it's 3 people that when I watched it, and probably everybody else, had never heard of any of these people. A bunch of unknown people named Mark Maron, Louis C.K., and Wanda Sykes. And if there's anything...
It's too bad we never heard from any of them
ever
again.
Maybe because of how badly all of them did, we should not have done Coming to the Stage.
Yeah.
But to me, it's one of the most inspiring. I probably watch that once a year.
Yeah.
Just like it just shows you have to take the long view. It shows you like you must support up and coming talent. You must be there to be a part of that. Like all the people that were there when those were made. And it's not like one of the 3 blew up or 2 of the 3 blew up. 3 for 3, episode 1 became some of the biggest comedians working ever.
You know, you never know when somebody's going to get that piece of tape out there that could potentially be the thing that launches them into superstardom, right? Everyone starts somewhere, so that's what's exciting about it, you know, for sure. Lots of really funny people on the show. It was really a good show. Brian, can I ask you, how do you find it on your phone? If you're on your phone and you want to watch the show, you just Google?
Does my phone happen to be in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Because I mean, that's what people really need to understand out there.
Thank you.
This we're living in a very mobile viewing society right now, right? So if you're on your phone, you type in Comedy
No,
Dynamics.
you don't even have to do that.
For
Look at
Google,
it.
you go to
All right.
Google or
This is a regular phone.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for asking, by the way, Tom.
Yeah.
Great. Regular phone. So turn it on, turn it on. And then there's this little thing here,
It's actually a Comedy Dynamics app.
Comedy Dynamics.
That's sweet.
So you hit the Comedy Dynamics thing.
Sweet.
It does that.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look at that.
Everything.
Right there.
And if season 3, episode 1 had premiered yesterday, the very first thing up there
Do you have to pay
would
for
be,
that?
you don't.
That's free.
It's free.
All that comedy free.
It's all free. You go to the Apple Store. In fact, let's see. Do you know Tom Green?
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh,
we got
look at that.
Tom Green right here.
There's my.
Click on it.
Look at that. Very cool.
Are you a fan?
Oh yeah, love him.
All right.
Love Tom Green.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
this is where people are watching comedy, and because they're short shows, it's great. How long is an episode?
Each episode is 22 minutes.
22 minutes.
Perfect.
You know, you're driving right to work.
Yeah.
It's a
Taking
good
the
time.
train.
Good time to watch while you're driving to work. You can watch
Sure.
some comedy.
Yeah.
No, but
this
on the
is
bus,
way that we recommend.
We don't
that you
encourage
watch
that.
it,
On the bus or
Yeah.
getting ready to take off on a flight. Good time to get some comedy in.
What has been your favorite interview about coming to the stage, and why was it this one?
It was definitely this one. I know you went there, but it really has been this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was definitely the best one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one.
Yeah.
So that's why it was so good.
Yeah. I would agree.